Hey guys, so I usually I say courtesy of the GOAT Sonic Wind Blue, but he actually, I think he goes by he. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but he didn't post the details yet. I think he posted about the characters. No, he just retweeted. No, he posted about it, but he doesn't have the details up, at least yet. I'm pretty sure he makes, like, the cool graphics for them. But yeah, we already have the stats in the game. So we're gonna go through all three. So I said in my last video I'd be releasing 5 videos. I'm cutting that down to 3. So and that means I'm going through all 3 of the characters in one video. So let's start with, I don't know how, I did just like go through Thorn Rose, so I guess I'm probably gonna do it first with Thorn Rose. So Thorn Rose comes last on the release of Sonic Prime Batch 2, the 13th. For stats, this is actually the first time I'm really actually reading them. 769 is decent. What's that in comparison to the Boss Cage? Because just looking at the moves, they basically. I'm sorry I don't have them. I don't have all this like stats memorized, by the way. Boss Cage has 10.57, so they're about equal. She loses speed for strength. Hammer slam. Let's move on to the items. That's abrupt. Catch up to your rivals with a short, sharp boost. That's a tongue twister. And then slam your hammer to blast them with a powerful pink wave of slowing you down. That sounds busted. I don't know why, but it looks like they'd love to give the Boss Cage Maze characters, like, projectile speed-ups, if that's the right term. Like, moves that give you a small boost. And it has slowdown? That seems really good. The thing that made, I think, Boss Cage's Sharp Shelter really good was how, well, definitely how spammable it was, but it's slowdown, so if Hammer Slam has the same thing, that might be something to look out for. Jungle Run, we know how this works, it's really good. And then Lily Trap, yeah, it's Lily Trap. I really don't have any complaints, but I also don't have any compliments. It's Lily Trap. So she actually seems pretty good. Would I be reaching if I said better than? Well, what was my last top 10? What was the last top 10 I did actually? That's my most annoying debit. Let's see. That was pretty super nerfed. Would I say better than, like, Unicorn Cream? Probably, yeah. Ruby Tails also probably, yeah. Not Mephiles or Boss Cage, not level, I'd say. Yeah, let's go to Super Silver. Like, this one I looked at. And this one, at least the stats, because other than the stats, you already know what the moves are, because it's literally just, if we go over here, it's the same moveset. But 666, funny lore, because he comes from Doom Future, and a bad equals 666, you know, devil, ha ha ha, funny, no, stop doing these. It was fine when it was 999 for 9, because, you know, that makes sense, and that makes him good, because that's the highest base stat total in the game. No, 666, that's awful. he is going slow, he isn't accelerating fast enough, and he has no strength. So he's too fragile and he doesn't go as fast. Whirlwind is okay. I like that it steals rings, and that's definitely going to be useful for super forms, because it essentially means that and I know Whirlwind has multi-pickup. He's going to have multi-pickup. So if like you're able to, he's definitely, would I say better than Super Shadow? Probably. Actually, no. Better than movie Supersonic, because I like Super Shadow better than movie Supersonic. And Whirlwind can be very good because it gets him rings at the start, so he can get super form faster and not have to deal with the baffling starting rings. And then Tornado's decent. It also is rings. It's I guess a heck of a lot better than, like, I don't know. What, actually? It's just decent. I don't know, it's not like invincibility levels of useless, but especially since it's giving him rings, but I don't know, it's pretty easy to predict. I kinda wish that they gave him a new move, because the thing with the characters who release, like, who have, like, the special powers that release during the game's launch, so in particular, I'm talking about Shadow and Silver, they just Hardlight gave them really basic items and then never bothered to rework their kits. So you have, like, I guess for Shadow, like, Lightning sort of makes sense, but the problem is that it's not a him exclusive move. Amy also has it. Who also has it? Who else has? Is it just Amy and? I think it's just Amy and Shadow characters, actually. Wow. Never mind, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. I'm gonna stop looking, maybe. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna go looking. It's a Shadow and Amy also has it. The Shadow, I guess, is fine with, like, the lightning move. It kind of makes sense. But Silver, like, you have Confusion Boost, but doesn't. Yeah, SB also has it. I guess it kind of makes sense. But he doesn't have any of his ESP powers, which makes zero sense. So I was kind of hoping that it was kind of excusable that they didn't give Super Shadow any new moves, because his base kit was already very good. I was kind of wishing they did a little extra work for Super Silver. I haven't looked at Knuckles the Dread yet, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's the worst character of the batch release, and not even close to the best Super. I feel like that's still just normal Supersonic. Knuckles the Dread, 8-5-10. That's decent. No, 8-5-8. Where did I see 10? 8-5-8 is actually pretty good. I mean, he's gonna be going pretty fast because not directed acceleration, but he's tanky. Oh boy. Fireball, that's good. Fireball is overall just a really good projectile. It's basic, but it does a lot because of its slowdown and its multi-pickup. Invincibility. You know my thoughts. You probably know my thoughts about invincibility. If you don't, I probably ranted about it somewhere. I can't remember which character. But yeah. You'll probably Paladin Amy. So I'll leave like an info card. Maybe I'm ranting there. And then Broadside. This is a new move. So summon a line of cannons and fire away to destroy your rivals. So is it like Eggman's what is it called? Not Valkyrie, that's his projectile, right? What is it called? Honor Guard. Is it like Honor Guard? Because it sounds a lot like Honor Guard. Where, like, he summons, like, a 3-lane... Like, Eggman, for Honor Guard, he summons 3 lanes of Badniks, and they all go slowly forward, and that can actually screw you up sometimes. Broadside. I'm gonna say this is probably a 3-lane trap, and then fire away to destroy your rivals. That seems good. It's sort of like a second projectile, but it also works like a trap. I'm going to assume running into them deals damage. So that seems good, actually. I guess the one place where it might not be that useful would be like when you're in first, but also that probably gives them really good net control. And when rings are basically the determining factor right now in who wins games, not like it wasn't before, but it's just more crucial now, I think that's very good. He seems decent. I want to see Broadside in action. Invincibility knocks this character a few pegs down for me, but I like his stats, I like his fireball, I like his new item. He seems overall pretty good. So those are the characters that have been announced. If you didn't watch my June update video, Knuckles the Dread is next week on the day, actually, because today's Thursday. Then Super Silver the week after on the 22nd, right before Sonic's birthday, and by right before I mean the day before. And then Thorn Rose is on September 13th. Coincidentally, that's a Thursday, which is perfect for this game's release schedule because Hardlight loves to release characters on Thursdays. So, Thorn Rose comes out on the day of Sonic Prime's second batch thing. I like to call it a second batch. But yeah, those are the 3 new characters. I think Thorn Rose is the best out of all 3. Top 10, like probably not even close. Super Silver is the worst because the stats, and then Knuckles the Dread is somewhere in between. But yeah, let me know what you guys think.